I am Katharina Michio, and you are watching NY Mania.
I'm Kayla Walsh, and you're watching NY Yankee Mania.
Hi, my name is Maria Venuto, and you are watching New York Yankee Mania.
I'm Marnie Schneider. I'm the author of Football Freddy, and I am so excited to be part of the New York Yankee Mania show.
Hey, everybody, it's Ian Eagle. You are watching NY Yankee Mania, the best.
Good evening, Yankee fans and Yankee Nation and Toronto Blue Jay fans and the rest of everybody here. Welcome to Friday night's play-by-play as the Yankees play the Toronto Blue Jays from the Rogers Center in Toronto, Canada. So let's get right to the lineup, everyone, as the game is going to commence in a couple of minutes. So we're going to have, for the New York Yankees, Trent Grisham leading off, Ben Rice batting second, Paul Goldschmidt batting third, Cody Bellinger batting fourth, Chaz Chisholm Jr. batting fifth, Spencer Jones hitting sixth, Jose batting seventh, Ryan McMahon hitting eighth, and Escara hitting ninth. And pitching, of course, is Ryan Weathers. For the Toronto Blue Jays, Springer will lead off, Clement will hit second and play second, Guerrero, of course, at first base. Yankee nemesis Kirk will be behind the plate and bat fourth. Okamoto will be at third base and bat fifth. Net Lukes will bat sixth and be behind the plate. And let's see, what do we have batting seventh? We have Lukes, Straw batting seventh, Schneider batting eighth, and in left field, and Jimenez batting ninth, and Yushevitz, of course, is pitching for Toronto, who's been giving the Yankees a lot of problems throughout his first year pitching. Quick update, Pirates lead the Marlins 1-0, bottom four. The Orioles lead the Padres 3-1, top two. The Red Sox lead the Rangers 2-1, end of first. Diamondbacks Reds no score, Tigers Guardians no score, and you got no score across the board as we speak. From right to left, we have Luke, Straw, and Snyder, Guerrero, Clement, Jimenez, and Okamoto. George Springer's your DH, and Kirk is behind the plate. So here we go, everyone. And the first pitch to Trent Grisham is at 7:38, and it's inside for ball one. 1 ball and no strikes to Trent Grisham as we play the top of the first just underway here at the Rogers Center. And by the way, the Blue Jays challenge, and already Kirk is 1 for 1, so it's definitely been overturned. So it's 0-1 now on Trent Grisham. Hopefully that's not a bad sign. Here comes the 0-1 pitch to Gris, the pitch. And it's grounded up the middle, but the shortstop is right there, throws on the first, and it's one man out here in the top of the first. John Tupan is your behind the plate umpire. He's neutral. His ABS 21 out of 50 overturned, fewer high strikes, great head of hair. There you go. All right, I want to say hello to Yankee Groovy, Travis. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. And Ben Rice, the cold Ben Rice is up, and he takes a ball one. Kaz, how you doing? Bob Rizzo, how are you doing? Yankee Groovy, what's going on? Thank you for being here. And it's a 1-0 pitch coming to Ben Rice. Here comes the pitch, and it a little bit low, and it is low, 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes coming to Ben Rice. Top of the first. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. The set and the pitch. Down low, 3-0. Well, that's a good sign to see Ben Rice taking some pitches. So maybe he'll walk. Maybe we'll get a little lucky here, and he gets on with a walk. Here comes a 3-0 pitch. The set and the pitch. Down low for a ball 4. And Ben Rice, unusual 4-pitch walk. Now I would like to see Goldschmidt take the first pitch, but I doubt he will. They never do. They just never do. And of course the red hot Goldschmidt, he's batting in 288 now, and here comes the first pitch. The set and the pitch up high for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes, 5 straight balls in a row. Hopefully that's a good sign. You never know, people. 1-0. The 8th pitch coming up. And here comes the pitch. And of course he's got to swing away at the next pitch. He pops it up to first base, foul territory. Guerrero makes the catch, and it's 2 men out. God forbid they wait on a strike. He threw 5 straight out of the strike zone. Do you think they wait on a pitch? Never. And that's going to bring up Cody Bellinger, 272, 9 homers, 43 RBIs. Kaz the man, what's up? And here comes the first pitch to Cody, and it is swung on and missed, 0-1. That's why pitchers like this have good results against the Yankees. The Yankees not having any patience whatsoever, and they make him pitch good. It's unbelievable. And the pitch is a little blooper to right field, not more than a blooper. It's going to the warning track, but cut down and made the catch, and that was a virtually easy inning. So at the end of a half of an inning, it's the Yankees nothing and Toronto coming to bat. So how's everybody doing? Hi Mario. What's going on, my friend? How's it going? Thanks for being here, everyone. Appreciate it. Press that like button while you're in, out, indifferent, and everything. Appreciate that. Let YouTube know that you want us more on the air. You want to get our product out. I really appreciate each and every one of you, everyone. So we are going to the bottom of the first with Weathers coming into pitch. Like I said, this is going to be, I believe, the nip and suck game for the Yankees. Out of the 3 games, this is the game that I'm hoping I'm not right and that they're not going to do too well. But let's see what happens. Okay, so Weathers has taken the mound, and here's again the lineup. You got Springer, Clement, Guerrero, Kirk, Okamoto, Luke, Straw, Snyder, and Jimenez. Correa, Guerrero, as we know, 310, 25 homers, 85 RBIs, including postseason against the Yankees. Say hello to Mr. Knickerbocker. How you doing, Chef Nick? How's it going? I hope everything's going good with you. Thank you for being on YouTube Live. I appreciate it. Ryan Weathers is in, and the scouting report is Lagrange. What's going on? Papa was a Rolling Stone. So here we go with Weathers. We'll know early on with Weathers if he's going to have a successful outing. And George Springer leads off, and the first pitch is inside for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. And the 1-0 pitch. The set and the pitch is pop foul and out of play. And it's 1-1. Springer batting 204, 5 homers, 14 RBIs. So you could throw those stats away when he plays the New York Yankees. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. They got a nice different background now. There's a pitch right down Broadway. Nice pitch, 1-2, 95 mile an hour sinker. He does throw a hard sinker. Have a nice background now with Rogers Center there. It's pretty cool. Here comes the 1-2 pitch to George Springer. And it's bounced, hit foul behind home plate. We'll do it again at 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. And we're in the bottom of the first, and it's goose egg to goose egg. 1-2. And weather sets, and the pitch is fly ball deep to right field, but Bellinger has a beat on. I'm sorry, Spencer Jones has a beat on it and makes the catch. So from right to left, Spencer, Grissom, Bellinger, Goldschmidt, Chisholm, Jose, and McMahon, Estrada, and of course Uncle Ben as the DH. So we have one out here in the bottom of the first inning, and that's going to bring up Yankee killer Clement, and he lines one to right field, and Jones, no, it will go into the seats foul, and it's 0-1. This guy, I don't know, I wish the Yankees could figure him out. Don't pitch him down the middle, pitch him inside, outside, and everything else. Yeah, Travis, it's good that Spencer Jones is in the lineup. And here comes the 0-1 pitch. And it's a little ground ball, and here we go with the little ground balls again. And of course, Clement gets a hit. Unbelievable. In nowhere, know how they can get this guy out. Either a hard line drive, a small ground ball. We just don't get this guy out. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. So it was a runner on first and one out. And Guerrero Jr. is up. It would be nice, a nice double play here. We'll see how that develops. And the first pitch to Guerrero is outside for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0 pitch to Guerrero. I'm sure he's going to be cutting and slashing. Whoa, he took it for a strike, 1-1. Weathers just has to pitch very smart. The Yankees are more than likely not going to score too many runs in this game, so he's got to be very selective. Here comes the 1-1 pitch, and it's popped up between Jose and Bellinger. Bellinger calls him off, makes the catch. 2 men out here in the first inning. He's having a little fun chat with Jose. So we have 2 outs here, and the absolute big Yankee killer, Alejandro Kirk, who's only batting 150. He hasn't been to the plate since early April, and you could take that 150, you know what to do with it, because he's like 550 against the Yankees. There's a pitch up high for a ball, 1-0. You ever want to make really good money, you don't bet or anything, but I'm telling you, man, you can almost guarantee he's going to get on base one way or the other. Mighty funny. How are you? Thanks for joining. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. The set and the pitch is outside for a ball, 2-0. Yeah, it's not good to get behind this guy. Unbelievable. This guy's nothing but a menace to the Yankees, an absolute menace. Here comes the 2-0 pitch, way inside. He gets away, and that's all the Yankees needed. Of course, runner goes to second base. Right off the top of the heel of the glove of Escara, and we have runner on. It is a wild pitch, but it could have been handled. And the 3-0 pitch coming. Let's see if it's the nice automatic strike. Here's the 3-0 pitch, and it's right down Broadway for a call strike. And it's 3-1 on Kirk. Now, if it's usual, Kirk will probably foul this pitch off. And here comes the 3-1 pitch. The set and the pitch. No, it's a strike. 3-2. And how do you do? 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now, he hasn't played in a while. 3-2 with Clement at second base. And here comes the 3-2 pitch. The set and the pitch. Of course, line in the left center field, and this is going to go over the head of Grissom. And of course, it is 1-0 Blue Jays. Does he ever not hit the Yankees? Is this a joke? I mean, do we see this every time? Guys, if you want to make some really good money, I know I'm not saying to bet, but you can bet it, rest assured this guy's going to get hits, and he's going to get and how many total bases. It's a real joke. Now my problem is, did the Yankees just lose the game? I'm sorry, I have to be a little critical right now because they can't get this guy out. And there's a pitch in there for a called strike, and it's 0-1. Just like that, a little ground ball that barely went 90 feet, and then a long drive that splits the outfielder's left center field. Here comes the 1-0 pitch, and that's in there for a called strike, 0-2. Yes, he did do a good job. Yes, yeah, thank you, Mighty Funny. Jason did do a good job. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The set, oh, that's right down the middle. They should ABS that call. And they're not. That's weird. That's weird. I would have challenged that. So now it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch is a check swing. Did he go? No, he did not. And it's 2-2, and how do you do? 2-2, and how do you do? 2-2, and how do you do? Do. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. The set and the pitch, and it's bounced foul. And we'll do it again at 2-2. I don't know about that, Kaz. That was, now you got to worry about the home run. That's what you got to worry about. And here comes the pitch. Oh, God, I spoke too soon. There it goes. Goodbye. 3-0, just like that. I told you this was not a game. This was definitely not a game for the Yankees. You can't pitch a lefty against this club. Not of the magnitude of Ryan Weathers. No way. He comes too much in and out of the plate. You're better off with a Yarborough pitching against this team. It is now 3-0 Blue Jays, and that lead might be astronomical at this point. Good call on that. I think that Goldie took us out of the momentum with the first, and yep. It's like almost impossible. It's like the game is over already. And here comes the first pitch, and that's in there for a called strike. 0-1. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, and that's not even challenged, and it's 1-1. Ryan Weathers with these home runs, it's getting a little bit crazy now. That was hit like a bullet. And the pitch, another little ground ball, but McMahon has this one, fires the first, and the inning mercifully is over. But not before Toronto gets 3 runs at the end of 1 inning. It's catch-up ball for the Yankees, 3-0 Blue Jays. Hello, Bronx Bomber. How are we doing? How is everybody doing? Don't forget tonight, guys, if you're into the World Cup, the USA's game is going to start tonight at 8:30, I believe. Going to give it a whirl. Yep. Canada and Bosnia ended in a 1-1 tie in Group D today. In Group D, as in dog, tonight 9 p.m. USA versus Paraguay, and that is happening at 9 p.m. tonight. Weather's throwing meatballs in another game. Yeah. Little by little, he's coming out of that rotation. because he's not good against right-handed lineups. He can't navigate well. He just can't. And that's the problem here. So, Yankees going to have some decisions to make with this, I'll tell you that. A lot of decisions to make. See, a guy like Ryan Yarborough would throw them off this game. They would definitely throw them off the game. But you got a fastball craziness like Weathers have, they're going to get you. There's no question. They're going to get you. And you know, it's horrible. But if you're throwing junk like he throws, you know, you have a chance. You have a chance. But not if you're going to throw it like that. I'll tell you that. Not if you're going to throw it like that. All right, Chaz Chisholm here is going to lead off in the top of the second inning. And the pitch, that's line to right field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. So a nice start to the bottom half of the top of the second inning. And the Yankees have to take small steps to come back, to definitely come back in. So let's see how it goes. Let's see. All right, Spencer Jones is up, and he hits one line to left field, foul, and it's 0-1. So Spencer is batting .278, 1 home run, 5 RBIs. And the 0-1 pitch coming. Nope, throw to first, and Chaz is back. And it's still 0-1 on Jones. And here comes the 0-1 pitch, and that's in there for a call, strike 2. Matter of fact, Kirk moved, and that quite possibly should have been a ball. I would challenge that. I would definitely challenge that. And pitches up high, 1-2 on Spencer Jones. 15th pitch coming from his Chavis. And Spencer Jones gets ready in the box. And the 1-2 pitch swung on and missed, strike 3. 1 man out here in the top of the second inning. 1 man out, and that's going to bring up Jose. We need a nice dunker down the right field line and get second and third. And here comes the pitch, and there goes the runner. And did he start? Oh, he does steal second base. Good. Kirk couldn't get the ball out of his glove, so runner on second now, and 1 man out. Kirk was going to throw it. The ball popped out of his hand again, and he couldn't make a throw. So runner on second here, and 1 out, and the Yankees really need to get this run in. That's 1 ball and no strikes to Jose. And the 1-0 pitch coming. Almost hits him, 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes. He goes flying. We've got to take advantage and get runs in. You can't let this guy off the hook. You've got to get some runs in. And the next pitch is on the way. Here it comes, and it's outside for a ball, 3-0. 3 balls and no strikes. Come on, Jose, give it a walk, baby. Come on, let's go here. Let's make a statement and come back. Come back. Here comes the way up high, ball 4. And the Yankees with a threat, first and second. And one man out, and the left field power hitter, Ryan McMahon, is up. Now we could use a dinger. So we have first and second and one out. Hopefully the Yankees can make a statement here after the Rays getting 3 runs. So the Yankees need to answer back. Here comes the first pitch. It's down low for a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. You know, I don't even say, 3-run homer. Just get the run in. Just do something positive. And they're going to go talk to you, Shavitz. So a little break here. So it's 1-0. Yankee Groovy New York NY was singing and dancing last game in Cleveland. That game, let's go Yankees. We'll do it again. Okay. Let's do it again. Let's go do the hop. 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 You gotta rock it, roll and roll. Let's go do the hop. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Down low for a ball, 2 balls and no strikes to Ryan McMahon. Two and 0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. The set. And the pitch. Up high, ball 3-0. 3 balls and no strikes. He's gonna walk, baby. Bases loaded is coming. He's coming. Here comes the 3-0 pitch. Outside, ball 4, and the bases are loaded. Let's go do the hop. Let's go do the hop. Let's go do the hop. Let's go do that hop. You gotta be rocking and rolling, baby, and you gotta rock all the way. Here comes Ascara. And the first pitch, and I guarantee you, with all those balls that he threw, I bet you he's going to swing and miss. Here comes the first pitch. Nope, but it's right down the middle, 0-1. At least they didn't swing at it. This is where the Yankees have to show. They can't show vulnerability. They got to do something here. It's always the wrong guy up at the right time. And the 0-1 pitch is pop foul and out of play, and it's 0-2 already. Never gets into a very good count. Terrible. He's going to strike out, guys. I have no confidence in any of the Yankee catches. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, the set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. It's ridiculous. It's totally ridiculous. Absolutely insane. This is ridiculous. Absolutely. Nobody. It's not even worth talking about anymore. I don't even want to talk about it. I'm disgusted with this catching situation. It's not right. Grissom's up and he swings and foul tips it 0-1. The whole inning has changed. Bases loaded, 1 out, and he couldn't get a count in his favor. Could not get a count in his favor. It's disgusting. Always got to, it's pathetic. It really is. They can't see this. I don't get it. Down low, nice play by Kirk to save a run. The umpire gets fresh new ball. And it's 1-1 with 2 outs and the bases loaded. It's always the wrong guy up at the right time for the Yankees. I don't get it. I really don't get it. And here comes the pitch. And it's a pop-up to shortstop, second base. They're both calling it. The shortstop calls for it. and Jimenez makes the catch, and the Yankees screw up on a bases loaded and one man out, and they just let this guy off the hook. We'll be back in a minute. I'm disgusted. All right, we are going to the bottom of the second inning. The Yankees had a very good chance to at least get a run, and they didn't do it. And will that haunt them later on? Yeah, probably. And you gave more yippity yip to Yeshevich, so you know what that means. All right, Miles Straw leads off here in the bottom of the second inning, and the first pitch is down low for a ball, 1-0. I don't even know how the Yankees aren't embarrassed that they don't have a decent hitting catcher. It's embarrassing. And the pitch is in there for a called strike, 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. And the 1-1 pitch is outside, 2-1. Escara didn't know if he should do the ABS or not. I wish he would do the go back to Uber. Here's the 2-1 pitch, and that's outside, 3-1. 3 balls and 1 strike on Miles Straw. Yeah, Boone, keep eating that that gum. Keep chewing it. You got nobody to blame. Here's the pitch grounded to second, and Chas Chisholm throws him out. 1 man out. The Yankee bullpen budget is pretty good. 12 pitches and 27 for Hedrick and Ryan Yarborough on Wednesday, and of course yesterday they were off. So the bullpen is ready, willing, and able. But that doesn't mean that this bozo has to pitch so bad. And here's the first pitch, the set to Schneider, and again the Yankees don't challenge an ABS. That should have been strike 1. And it's ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes. The 1-0 pitch. Right, that one's down right down Broadway, and it's 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Way up high, 2-1. Yankees really should have started this series with a right-handed pitcher. And here comes the pitch. Now, finally, they're asking for an ABS. It's about time Escara woke up. This 3-1 pitch is going to be overturned. I guarantee that. Yep. I mean, it's about time they used the challenge. 2-2 with 1 out instead of 3-1 and 1 out. And here comes the 2-2 pitch. The set to Schneider, and the pitch is grounded slowly to third. McMahon fires to first in time, 2 men out. Dug up nicely by Goldschmidt. So it's 2 outs here in the bottom of the second, and that's going to bring up Jimenez. Jimenez batting here in the Weathers has thrown 35 pitches through 1.5, and Jimenez is coming up. He's batting .220. And the first pitch, lefty on lefty, and he hits him. Have a nice inning going, and what does he do? He hits the 9th place hitter. Why couldn't we get that lucky and they hit a scar? No, because they're smart. And we got brains where we sit in the toilet bowl. And George Springer, who already made an out, so you know what that means. Here comes the. I'm sorry, I'm a little critical today because I can't believe the Yankees can't take care of this catching problem. And the pitch is swung on and missed. And it's 0-1 on Springer. Once in a while they get him out. But Kirk and Clement, you could forget about it. You could just might as well just put him on first base. Here's the 0-1 pitch, down low. And it's 1-1. And how do you do? 2 outs here. And the 1-1 pitch coming to George. The set and the pitch down low, 2-1, and Weathers fell down in the mound. And it's 2-1. The 40th pitch coming up, 2-1. The pancakes are good. You know why? Good, consistent batter. Yeah. Eat and baseball. That's a foul off, and it's 2-2, and how do you do? 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 3-0 Blue Jays as we play the bottom of 2. And the 2-2 pitch coming, and it's again popped up foul behind home plate. We'll do it again. Nice crowd assembled, and why not? Yankees, Blue Jays. 2-2, and how do you do? 2-2, and how do you do? 2-2. Yeah, and you know, I wouldn't doubt it. A long fly ball, I wouldn't doubt it. Do I have to even say it? It's gone, 5-0. I knew it. The top of my shoulder pumped, and I didn't want to say it, but I said it anyway. What is a Toronto Blue Jay game without George Springer hitting a home run, Clement getting like 3 hits, and Kirk coming back from the injury getting all the hits? It's incredible. You cannot throw a lefty against this team. Could they realize this? Not unless you're Ron Guidry or you're Whitey Ford. You can't do it. Here's the pitch. It's a Clement, and it's a strike. 8 home runs now for Weathers, and 8 home runs in 5 games for Weathers. Yep. I'm telling you, throw out the stats with Springer. He could be batting 130. And Clement, oh my God, they might actually get him out. Spencer Jones is under it and makes the catch. Wow, that's a miracle. That's because Springer hit a 2-run homer. It's just incredible. It really is incredible. And go back to the Marlins. Yeah, let's get a catcher or something. At the end of 2, the Yanks are trailing 5-0. Depressing game. Now you know what'll happen, right? Yankees will get a couple of runs, make it interesting, and then flop on their backside. So we're going to the top of the third in a couple of minutes, everyone. You know, you just get to a point where you don't know what to say anymore. You don't know. I mean, I don't understand. They have a pitching staff. They have a crew. You can't figure out a guy that's batting 220, a guy that's batting 175. You can't figure this out. What good are you? How do you not figure this stuff out? They're the so-called professionals, and we're outside looking in. We can see it, but they can't. What's wrong with that picture? What is wrong with that picture? I hate being negative tonight, people, but it's disgusting. I'm so sick of it. Ron Spama says, meatballs are us. Yeah. Meanwhile, they're still in commercial. And Ben Rice, of course, he's off to his old tricks. He fouls it off. And now he looked at 4 balls, right? So, of course, he's got to swing at the first pitch. And it's 0-1 here in the top of the third inning. What a hill to climb. 1-1. Well, they got to start from somewhere. I don't know. Here comes the 1-1 pitch, the set. And the pitch swung on and missed, tied him up 1-2. See, they figure out how to pitch to Rice. Why can't we figure out how to pitch to Springer and Kirk? Can I know? Come on, Ben Rice. You get out of this slump that you're in. And the pitch is down low, 2-2, and how do you do? Well, at least one good thing. It's still early in the game. And here comes the pitch, the 2-2 pitch. And it's line, no, ground ball to Guerrero, nice play. He flips to the pitcher, 1 man out. This guy's just got our number. 2025 season series. The Jays won 8, the Yankees won 1. Runs 8.3 to 4. ERA was 4 to the Yankees, the 8. And the errors, the Yankees made 12 errors and the Blue Jays only 5. That was last year. And Paul Goldschmidt hangs in there. That was a turning point in that inning with, Paul Goldschmidt just like hitting that pop-up. So here's the first pitch is up high for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes to Paul. And the 1-0 pitch coming. Swung on and missed, 1-1 to Paul. I mean, how much more confident can this pitcher be against the Yankees? It's ridiculous. And it's in there for a call strike, 1-2. One ball and 2 strikes. And here comes the 1-2 pitch, the set. And the pitch is blooped to second. Made to catch by Clement. There's 2 men out. Just like that. 2 men out here in the third inning. And the Blue Jays continue to lead 5-0. And that will bring up Bellinger. And the first pitch to Bellinger is right down Broadway for a call strike, 0-1. 271, 9 homers, 43 RBIs. The 0-1 pitch is popped up. A shortstop, Jimenez, under it, makes the catch. And just like that, 3 men out. So at the end of 2.5, 5-0 Toronto. We'll be back in a couple of We are going to the bottom of the third. The first pitch to Guerrero Jr. is in there for a call strike 1, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, and it's down low for a ball, 1-1. Here comes the 1-1 pitch, and it's a little ground ball, one of those little ones again. McMahon rushes, throws to first in time, 1 man out. Everybody, appreciate if you go outside, press that like button. I see we have 8 likes. I'd like to get a few more. I appreciate that, everyone. Come on, you can do this. Let's get some more likes. All right, guys. And there's one out here in the 5th, and Kirk is up. And it's a ball 1-0. Of course, Kirk is first time up, 1 for 1. And here comes the pitch, and it's up high, 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes. Here comes the 2-0 pitch, and it's line foul behind the first base dugout, and it's 2-1. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. The set and the pitch right down Broadway, 2-2, and how do you do? 2-2, and how do you do? 2-2, and how do you do? Do. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line, oh, how did I know? And it's a single, that's going to stay a single. And it's another hit. Gee, how did I know that? Wow. I told you people, if you're gonna do the bet, you do how many bases? Oh my God. He's already got what, 3 or 4 bases already, Kirk? 2 for 2. Would have made you guys would have made a nice little killing. You would have had some dinner for tomorrow. Okamoto's up now. And he takes a strike right down Broadway. Nothing in one. He homered in the first. He's got 14 homers, 40 RBIs, batting .233. And the pitches again right down Broadway, 0-2, 2 perfect pitches. So now he should come up. He should come up and in, and strike him out. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and it's grounded to third. Over to second, on to first, not in time. McMahon double clutched one, took too much time with the double clutch. Otherwise, he would have had the double play. He had the ball, but he couldn't get out of the glove. Otherwise, that would have been double play. But you missed that 1 second, and he's going to be safe. So it's 2 outs here in the bottom of the third, and 5-0 Blue Jays. That's going to bring up Luke's. And Weather steps out. The Mariners and the Nationals are delayed right now. The Braves and the Mets are delayed right now. There's definitely rain in the East Coast. The Marlins and the Pirates are tied 2-2. And the pitch swung on and missed, 0-2. Nothing in 2. Yep. Actually 58. The Red Sox lead the Rangers 2-1, bottom 4. The Guardians lead the Tigers 2-1, top 5. And the 0-2 pitch, check swing. Did he go? No, he did not. 1-2. The Dodgers lead the White Sox 2-1, bottom 2. White Sox playing everybody tough. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. And it swung on and missed, strike 3. So at the end of 3 full innings, 5-0 Blue Jays, as we're going to go play the top of the 4th inning.
Hello, everybody. This is Bip Roberts, former Major League ball player, and you're watching New York Yankee Mania. Enjoy. What a great show.
I'm Raquel Aurelia, and you're watching World Sports Mania Entertainment.
Hi, I'm Tony Ferrara. I am a sports and pop culture expert and the founder of Ferrara Media, and you're watching NY Yankee Mania.
What is up, everybody? It is Evan from NY Yankee Mania. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the show. We have Yankees news, overall baseball news, basketball, entertainment, and everything else. Come along for the ride. It's music to your ears.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce myself or reintroduce myself. My name is Chef Nick. I am here for you. This is NY Yankee Mania, NY Mania for the entertainment purposes. Please smash, like, punch, stomp, jump on the like button, subscribe, share. Please do any domestic violence as you can in a polite way. You guys are the savages in the NY Yankee Mania. I am your chef to your savage to your cabbage. I will shred you like coleslaw. Let's do this. You guys are my rock stars. You guys are my chefs. I love you all. Let's rock on. We got this, baby. Chef's kiss, baby. Let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce
All
myself.
right, let's see. We're going to the top of the fourth, and Chisholm steps in the plate, and the first pitch is hit in the air to left field and deep, but going back just at the warning track, Schneider, and it's one man out. Yeah, make his life easy. 41 pitches now in the fourth inning, so he's in good shape. Listen to that sexy voice of, yeah, you're doing the hop. All right, Spencer Jones, here comes the first pitch. Boy, a home run would be nice here, lift our spirits a little. In there for a call strike, and it's 0-1 on Jones. 42 pitches now. He wants an ABS on that, and they might overturn this one, and they do. Good for Spencer Jones. He won that one. Well, Cass, I'm glad that you have enthusiasm. Unfortunately, I don't see it. I wish I'm wrong, but I know this team. Here's the 1-0 pitch. The set and the pitch. Way up high, 2-0. The Yankees are having chances to get on. They just can't get that. Every time they get on, they have a junky hitter up, which is their catchers. 2-0 pitch down low, 3-0. All right, Spencer, come on, let's get going. We want a base runner, not a belly itcher. Let's go. Here comes the 3-0 pitch. Ball 4, runner on first, and one man out. Jose, 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 Jose. Jose, 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 Jose. Come on. Yeah, was he good at bat, mighty fine, funny? Here's the first pitch, and it's outside for a ball, 1-0. One ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. And again, it's popped up to center field. And Straw makes the catch, and it's 2 men out. Couldn't wait for a strike. Could not wait for a strike. Unbelievable. And that's going to bring up Brian McMahon, who walked in the second inning with the for the bases loaded. Then we had Bozo the Clown coming up after that. Corky, how you doing, is in the building. The first pitch to Ryan McMahon is down low, ball 1. You've seen 5 pitches, and they're all balls. Come on, connect here with something. Let's go. June 12th, Alex Rodriguez tied Lou Gehrig. Swing and a miss, 1-1. His 23rd Grand Slam, 8th inning against Atlanta. Okay, thank you. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch is up high, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike to McMahon. And here comes the 2-1 pitch, the set, and the pitch. Line in the center field, right at Miles, and he makes the catch, and the inning is over. So we're going to the bottom of the 4th inning, 5 goose egg here in the bottom of the 4th. 5-0 Rays. Doom, 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 doo, 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 doom. Do, 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 do. That's what the Yankees have to do. They got to dance on their spots. All right, we're going to the bottom of the fourth inning. Yes, we are, bottom of the fourth. And the first pitch is in there for a call, strike one to Straw, 0-1. No balls and a strike. And the pitch is inside for a ball, 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. The set and the pitch is down low, 2-1. Waiting on deck is David Snyder. 2-1 pitch coming. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Here in the bottom of the fourth inning. That's in there for a call strike. 2-2, and how do you do? 2-2, and how do you do? Let's strike him out. Let's strike him out. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. The set and the pitch. Swung on and missed. He gone. He gone. He gone. One man out here in the bottom of the fourth. Weathers now will take charge with Snyder, who's 0 for 1. The left fielder. Here comes the first pitch. The set. And the pitch is in there for a call strike, 0-1. I will put this stay in history. The 0-1 pitch is swung on and missed, 0-2. All right, 0-2, and here comes the 0-2 pitch. Way up high, 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 pitch to Snyder, and it's popped up to right center field. Grissom calling and making the catch. 2 men out. Here in the bottom of the fourth with a 5 goose egg score. And Jimenez is up, and the first pitch is down low for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes to Jimenez. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Right down Broadway for a call, strike 1, 1-1. And the 1-1 pitch, the set. And the pitch has popped up to center field again. And Grissom, a busy night in the outfield, makes the catch. And the inning is over. So at the end of 4, going to the top of the 5th, 5-0 Blue Jays. Let's go to the scoreboard. Yes, we are. Let's go to that scoreboard. Okay, the Marlins lead the Pirates 6-2, top 7. The Orioles all over the Padres 7-2, top 5. The Red Sox continue to lead the Rangers 2-1, bottom 5. The Guardians 2-1 over the Tigers, 2-1, top 6. Bottom of the third, the Diamondbacks and the Reds, 2-1 Reds, bottom 3. The Met game has finally gotten started, and the Mets lead the Atlanta Braves 1-0, bottom first. The Dodgers still leading the White Sox 2-1, bottom 3. The Brewers lead the Phillies 2-0, top 5. Twins on Cardinals. The Cardinals lead 2-1. 2-1, top of the second. The Astros all over Kansas City. They got 9 runs in the first inning. Still nobody out. And first and second. Wow, that's some inning. Yankees could sure use 9 runs right now. The Mariners and the Nationals are still delayed. And Rays, Angels, Rockies, Athletics tonight, later on. So that is your scoreboard right now, everyone. Wow, 9 runs and not an out yet. Holy cow, it's coming close to a record. All right, tomorrow coverage begins at 2:30, but we come on the air at 3:30, and Escara comes up at the first at bat, and he takes one inside for a ball, 1-0. And the 1-0 pitch is pop fouling out of play. 1-1. Keep pressing the like button, everybody. We're at 16 likes. I'd like to get to 25 if we could. The pitch is lined to left center field. Oh my God, he made a mistake. He got a hit. He couldn't have done that with the bases loaded. And he goes to second base with a double. So that probably means now he'll probably play like 9 more games in a row with a 102 batting average. Where was that before? Yeah, he's clutch, all right. All right, runner on second and nobody out. As I was saying, everybody, please like and subscribe. Press that like button. Keep liking the liking the game, everyone. We really could use all of the likes and subscriptions you can give us. Here comes the first pitch to Grissom. Runner on second, and it's right down Broadway for a call. Strike 1, 0-1. And here comes the 0-1 pitch to Gris. It's a little ground ball. Oh, that's going to go foul. It can't be like the Jays. They hit a little ground ball and it's an automatic hit. We hit a little ground ball and it's nothing. June 12, 1928, Lou Gehrig put up legendary hitting display against the White Sox, collecting 14 total bases. He smashed 2 triples, two home runs, leading the Yankees to a blowout win. Thank you there, Mishta. All right, 0-2, runner on second, and nobody out. And Grissom stays in, and the pitch is a little bit outside, and it's 1-2. One and two on the Grishman, or as Ken from The Ugly Truth says, Grishbomb. Way outside, 2-2, and how do you do? Man on second, nobody out. And Ben Rice waiting, willing, and able on deck. And here comes the 2-2 pitch. Little bit low, 3-2 on the splitter. So that is 59 pitches now for Yashevitz. And here comes the 3-2 pitch. And that's a ground ball to first. Guerrero makes a nice stop. Steps on the bag. Scara moves over to third. Oh, runner on third for Ben Rice. Now the key is, can we get him home? Ho, ho, ho. Let's go do the hop. 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 You got it rockin' and a rollin', you got it rock and roll. Let's go do that hop. Come on there. There's a pitch in there for a call. Strike one, 0-1. Ben Rice down to 294, 18 homers, 45 runs batted in. LPS just above 1,000. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. And it is just missed 1-1. Uncle Joe, I cannot do the hop with the score, but I'm doing a mini hop. Okay. All right, here comes the 1-1 pitch to Uncle Ben. Way down low, a nice stop, 2-1. Man, you got to get this run home, man. You got to get this run home and more. If we want to have a prayer in this game. Well, it would be nice if he walks and then belly bomb hits one. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Just missed 3-1. 3 balls and a strike to Uncle Benmo. And come on, let's walk. Let's walk here. Come on, let's go. Let's go do the hop. Let's go do the hop. Let's go do that hop. 3-1 pitched up high for ball 4. In we are. Oh, I forgot. It's not Belly Witch. It's Paulie G. It's the G man. Come on, Paulie G. You can do the hop. Let's go do that hop. Let's go do that hop. Come on, guys. Let's rah this hop. You gotta rock and roll and rock and roll and rock and and there's a ground ball foul. 0-1. Come on, Paulie G. Don't let us down. Let's get a hit. They never, when they're first and third against Toronto, God forbid they get a decent count. Never. It's 0-1, 0-2. And that in there, 0-2. I think he wants an ABS. Let's see, will they overturn it? Nope. Nope. And it's 0-2, so the Yankees lose the challenge. So now he's got to protect the plate. He's got to protect the plate, And the 0-2 pitch coming. And Paul G steps out. So we have first and third. Paul G pitch challenge 3. Calls overturned, nothing. So he's 0 for 3. And the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and fly ball deep to right field. This should score a run right at the warning track. And Ascara remembers how to cross home plate. And the Yankees are off the goose egg. It's 5-1. So at least he went the opposite way. And we got a run. So it's 5-1. So now all we need is a grand slam. And that's going to bring up Bellinger. And the first pitch to Cody. Come on, home run. There it goes. There it goes. I hit it. I did it. Yeah, gone. Goodbye. I called that one. I knew it. I knew it. Let's do the hop. Let's go do the hop. Let's go do the hop. Rockin' and a rollin', rockin' and a rollin'. Let's go do the hop. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, baby. Travis. Travis. Let's go, Travis. Good, goody, 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 goody. Oh, they're going to check this one because they hit the top of the wall. Let's see. It hit the top of the wall. Let's hope they keep it here. Yeah, I think it hit the bars in the back of the top of the wall. They got to keep this. I'm pretty sure they're going to keep it. No, I think it's going to be a home run. I know. That's the Yankees' luck. That's a home run. I called it. Hey, listen, I got the tutuna over here, baby. Just remember, this is the golden arm. Let's go do the hop. All right. Well, at least we got a little bit of satisfaction here. Man, he left that right down Broadway, boy. One of the few mistakes this guy's made. And swing and a miss by Chaz. Come on, Chaz. So we're in the top of the fifth. The score now is 5-3. With nobody on and 2 men out. A 0-ball, 2-strike count. And the pitch is down low, 1-2. 1-2, 1-2. And the 1-2 pitch to Chaz. Strike 3 right down the middle, but he wants an ABS. I don't think he's going to win this one. Oh, he's right. Whoa, Chaz. Chaz is right. All right. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And it is swung on and missed, so all that for nothing. So, at the end of 4.5, the Yankees creep a little closer. It's 5-3. Now the whole idea is to keep Toronto off the scoreboard. Remember, everybody in the chat, keep it talking baseball. You know the rules. Keep it talking baseball, baseball, baseball. Please appreciate it. Okay. Uncle Joe, play some of the sweet music. All right. Let's see. Hands touching hands, reaching out, touching you, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good, so good, so good, so good. I've been inclined to believe we never would. Let's go, Yankees. That's okay, Mighty Funny. Neil Diamond loves New York. He loves Madison Square Garden, so don't worry about it. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. I could see all obstacles in my way. Let's go Yankees. Let's go Yankees. Let's go Yankees. Come on. Precious and few are the moments we two can share. And the first pitch to George Springer is in there for a call strike. 0-1. He's batting .208, but you know I don't go by that stat. And here comes the 0-1 pitch. Weather sets and the pitch is down low, 1-1. 85-mile-an-hour changeup, and he has thrown 73 pitches. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. The set and the pitch right down Broadway, and it's 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes as we play the bottom of the 5th. Weather sets. The pitch, Scar wants it high, and it's popped up foul and out of play, and it's 1-2. And Jake Bird is warming up in the bullpen, a right-hander. And here comes the 1-2 pitch. Check swing foul behind home plate, and we'll do it again at 1-2. And what you gonna do? Travis said he saw the Pirates game. You seen the Dodgers beat him 8-7. Ohtani hit a homer. Oh boy, be nice. Get 1, 2, 3 in it. Yep. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. The set and the pitch is up high, 2-2. And how do you do? 2-2, and how do you do? 2-2, and how do you do? You got to keep this. You got to keep this guy off the base. Up, ball 3, 3-2. Got to keep this guy off the base. Because you got Clement, who never makes out against the Yankees, and I mean never. And if he walks them, they got to get him out. Just get him out of this game, please. We got a little momentum going. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. The set and the pitch, and it's outside, ball 4. Please take him out before there's more mess coming up. Come on, Boone. The bullpen is well rested. Let's go. He's all right. Well, Blake is coming out, but that's not good enough. That is not good enough. Let's get him out of the game. Can they actually get Ernie Clement out at a crucial point? That is the question. Thank you, everyone, for coming in. Please press that like button, everyone. Here's the pitch, down low, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. Why are they fooling around with this? Just bring in another pitcher, not a belly itcher. Oh, man. And here comes the 1-0 pitch. The set and the pitch outside, 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes. Boone waiting until they score again. Yep. Hey, Joe, what do you know? Where's Volpe pinch hitting for? Here's the 2-0 pitch. A little ground ball right in front of the plate. Escara throws to first. Gets the guy out at first, but there's a runner on second and one man out. And that's going to bring up Guerrero Jr. And the Yankees have to make the pitching change. Or walk this guy and take your chances with the next guy. And I think that's going to do it, finally. And here comes the Master Booney. And he takes him out. And that's it. So here comes Mr. Bird with Guerrero, Kirk, and Okamoto up. So let's enjoy a couple of minutes of musico.
Hey y'all, you're watching NY Yankee Mania, where we get motivated about the sports we talk about. We're passionate sports and real life talk. You're watching NY Yankee Mania. Hit the like and subscribe.
This is Johnny Salami from NY Yankee Mania. Like and subscribe.
This is Nitya Ramachandra from the NR Media. You're listening to NY Yankee Mania. Like and subscribe and stay tuned for more.
Hey, I'm Angelo Venuto, and I'm here with New York Mania Entertainment.
Hi, I'm Tony Ferrara. I am a sports and pop culture expert and the founder of Ferrara Media, and you're watching NY Yankee Mania.
All right, we are going with a runner on second, Jake Bird, coming in with that 4.74 ERA. And he's going to go up against Guerrero, and the first pitch is grounded, fair ball down the line, and that didn't take too long, and that's an RBI, and it's now 6-3 Toronto. That didn't take too long. Oh my God. Yeah, that was fast. Like they were just he was just sitting on that pitch. Hit it where they ain't. And the Yankees can't do that. Yeah, I know, Travis. It figures. I know. And it's now 6-3. Runner on second and one out. And it's going to be one of those, catch-up games for the New York Yankees. 0-1 is the first pitch to Kirk. And, of course, it's up high for a ball, 1-0. Does he ever make out against the Yankees? He's 2 for 2. And the pitch is a bloop, another hit. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? 7-3. It's I can't. I can't. I can't. I'm telling you guys, if you were betting people, you'd be making a fortune on this guy. He does it all the time. It is if he faced the Yankees every day, he'd have more hits than Pete Rose. That's how confident I am. It's ridiculous. Absolutely, it's embarrassing, is what it is. It's embarrassing. Other clubs can get it. He's batting 150. Comes to the Yankees, he bats 1,050. I can't explain it. And all of that come back for nothing. And there's a pitch, and it's outside 1-1. Weathers 4 1/3, 5 hits, 6 runs, 1 walk, 2 Ks, 82 pitches. Yeah, this is the frustrating game, and I said that on my 5 o'clock live. And the pitch is in there for a call strike. Yankees will win tomorrow, but tonight, not too sure. I don't think the Yankees are done scoring, though. That's the thing. I can feel it. But the problem is, I don't know how many runs these bozos are going to score. And it's 2-2, and how do you do? But one thing I'm certain about, Yankees aren't done scoring. I can tell you that. I feel some more thunder in the Yankee lineup tonight. I don't know why, but I do. That's what's keeping the hope for me. Here's a 2-2 pitch, and it's fouled behind home plate, 2-2. Still only one man out. Would be nice to get a double play here, and let's end this darn inning. And a 2-2 pitch coming. Way outside, 3-2. So Bird's done absolutely nothing but bad stuff since he's been in here. Please press the like and subscribe, everyone, please. I want to get to 25 as a ground ball to third, over to second for 1, on to first, not in time. It seems like everybody's a road runner that's on Toronto. 2 outs, and Luke's is up, and Yankees had counted with a couple of runs, and of course Toronto's got to come right back with a couple of runs. Well, the Yankees going to have to come right back and get on that board again. But like I said, folks, Yankees aren't done scoring. It's just a matter of how can we get these guys out. And Luke's is up, and it's outside for a ball, 1-0. One ball and no strikes. And here comes the 1-0 pitch. Down low, 2-0. I like to know what brainiac thought that Jake Bird would be good coming from Colorado in the Yankees staff, man. And I don't know what they saw in this guy, but he has been pure nothing. There's a in there for a call strike, 2-1. He's been nothing short of disappointing. Absolutely disappointing. Nothing like he pitched in Colorado. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and popped foul. I don't think it's going to stay in play. No, it will not. 2-2, and how do you do? 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two and how do you do? 2-2, and how do you do? 2-2, and how do you do? Dun, 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 dun. The 2-2 pitch, probably another foul ball. I was right. That's what they do. They foul ball you to death, especially here in Toronto. It's 7-3, Travis. Yep. The Yanks are going to score more, my friends. I know they're going to score more. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. And he gone. So at the end of 5, it's 7-3 Blue Jays. We will be back in a few minutes. All right, everyone, we're going to go to a scoreboard update. The Marlins continue to lead the Pirates 8-3, top 9. Mariners and Nationals, no score, top 2. The Orioles continue to lead the Padres 7-3, top 7. End of the 6th, the Red Sox 6-1 over the Rangers. The Guardians 3-2 over the Tigers, top of the 8th. The Reds lead the Diamondbacks 2-1, bottom 5. The Braves and the Mets are knotted at 2. The Yankees and the Blue Jays 7-3, as we know. And the Dodgers, the White Sox have taken a 3-2 lead on the White Sox. But the White Sox have taken a 3-2 lead on the Dodgers. The Phillies trail the Brewers 6-0. And the Astros now 9-5, bottom 2. That's the slugfest. And a delayed 3-1 Cardinals Twins. And Spencer Jones just fouls one off, so it's 0-1. And we got 1-1 now. Rays and Angels later. The Rockies and Athletics later. The World Cup. United States leads 1-0 in the 12th minute over Paraguay. And the pitch to Jones is up high, 2-1. Let's go, USA, USA, USA. Let's do it. And here's the 2-1 pitch to Spencer Jones. It's up high, 3-1. 3 balls and 1 strike to Spencer Jones. And he's going to walk. He's going to get on again. He's an on-base machine, I'm telling you. Tell you guys, we're not finished yet. The pitch, ball 4. Jose, around the majors. Screwball will return tomorrow from the IL. Otani exited last night's game, left knee inflammation. And Chandler Simpson, no stolen bases and 4 attempts in his last 23 games. Yeah, it's because he's not facing the Yankees. And the first pitch to Jose. And that's in there for a call. Strike, 0-1. Man, we could use a nice gapper now. Come on. Flaherty is warming up in the bullpen. Here comes the pitch, and that's line. There it goes, baby. I told you, down the line. And we're going to have a double out of this one. Spencer Jones is going to stop at third, and it's second and third, and nobody out. Did I call that one? Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Joe. Ha, 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 ha. Let's go do the hop, ha, ha, ha. Let's go do the hop, ah, 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 ah. Let's go do the hop, ah, ah, ah. I told you, this game's not over, baby. We are going to hit. We just got to stop them from hitting. Let's go do the hop, Whoa, the manager is coming out with a little serious look on him. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, no. Wow, they knocked him out of the box. Now let's see. Don't call me angel of the morning, angel. Just call me babe, babe, babe. Ow. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Dee 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 dee. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. And now the Yankees are going to score some runs. Yeah. and hopefully not two to mention, few to mention. We did what we had to do. We knocked him out. And now it's the pendant. We're going to swing away. We're going to score some more runs. All right, let's see. 21-10. Who named that Yankee? He was with the Blue Jays 17, 19, 21 to 24. The Yankees had him in 2024. The Pirates 2025. The Phillies 25 and 26. Who can that be? Tim Hill is available. Yes, he is. And here we go, baby. Ryan McMahon. And here comes the first pitch. And it swung on and missed. 0-1. You know, this might have been a good move to put Rosario in there. Mason Farhadi is in right now. Flaherty. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Down low, 1-1. Second and third, nobody out. Yanks trail 7-3. Top of the sixth. Spencer Jones on third. Jose at short. Second base. So 1-1 pitch coming. Come on, McMahon. Boop. 1-1. And that's popped up behind home plate. That's going out of play. And it's 1-2. And I was right. Rosario is on deck to pinch hit for Escara. Yeah, I don't have any hope, but they should have pinched it Rosario here. And the pitch swung on and missed. Strike three. Why don't you listen to me? Why can't they just listen to me for one damn minute? Why? I don't understand. Why do you have to bring... You can't bring it around. I don't understand it. My God, it's like the Yankees aren't allowed to get a hit. Meeting of the minds again. Are you kidding me? McMahon doesn't shut up, but he sure couldn't hit the ball. Come on, man. Come on, Rosario. Rosario should have pinched it for McMahon. That was the move to make at that point. And then you see what happens, because then get it. I want to manage this club just for 1 year. Just 1 year. That's all I ask. And now the umpire is going out to, what is going on here? Because the Yankees finally have a little threat, and the wheels come off. So it's second and third now and one out. Rosario's pinch hitting. Let's see if he can get into a good count, or is he going to swing away and get a base hit down the left field line, and we make it 7-5. That would be nice. Let's see what we get here. And the first pitch, little ground ball, and nobody came home. I don't believe it. 2 outs. I don't believe a little ground ball to the pitcher. Why didn't they send Spencer Jones home? I don't get it. Unbelievable. I really can't. I have nothing to say. I have nothing to say. And now you got another left-handed batter in Grissom. Unbelievable. And he pops it up. Foul, 0-1. They really know how to take the juice out of the ball, don't they? Yeah, I know. Escara could have done that. I mean, it's real. It's disgusting. It really is disgusting, people. There's a pitch down low, 1-1. They have every opportunity. Bases loaded, they didn't do anything. Second and third, they didn't do anything. And they have another second and third, and they're not doing anything right now. And Grissom has to come through again. And that's low for a ball, 2-1. Second and third, nobody out, and they can't move the run. A swing and a miss, 2-2. What a joke. Absolute joke. Fan all standing on their heels. And here comes the 2-2 pitch. The set, and the pitch is lined down the right field line. Foul. Ah, just foul. Darn it. 2-2, and how do you do with Ben Rice up next? 2-2, and how do you do? Bozo's in town. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. The set and the pitch is lined to center field, base hit. There's the grist. There's one run. Here's the second run. He is safe. Here's the throw to second. He's safe. And Grissom comes through again. Does anybody, what did I say in our talk at 5 o'clock? Say what you want about Grissom, but he is clutch. And what does he do from the 6th inning on, people? I rest my case. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want anybody to complain. I don't want to hear it. All he does is hit in the clutch. And that's what you want. You want that clutch. I don't care if he's batting .240. Every hit he gets is a clutch hit. You can't deny that. And Grissom just got hurt. And he's coming out of the game. Well, great. That's what the Yankees need. So either it's a hamstring or he pulled something. I don't know. Let's see. He's running. They're showing the running. He's rounding first. Something stretched. I don't know. Well, he's still walking around in the dugout, so he's not going to the trainer's room, so must have felt something. Maybe it was just, cautionary. Well, now he just took the helmet off. And let's see, he's taking everything off, and it looks like obviously, he's going to be out of the game, and that's not good news. He slams everything. I mean, he looks like he's walking okay. Max Schumann is going to go in to run. That's not a nice sight with what happened to Grisham. I'm sure we'll get a report after the game. Good evening. Just got to Chicago, Joe. Chilling in the hotel with Connie. The pups. Pictures to be texted to you shortly. Great. Thank you. I hope you had a great trip. This is something the Yankees do not need. Well, Jason Dominguez. Do I hear Jason Dominguez? And here comes red, not cold, Ben Rice. And boy, does he ever need a hit. And here's the pitch to Rice. Ooh, he almost gets hit with it, 1-0. So let's see, they're showing the replay again, and he's running, checking it out here. I don't know. He must have strained something on when he bowed into second. The pitch is a fly ball to deep right field, but it's going to stay in the park, and that'll do it, and the inning is over. But the Yankees draw closer. Grissom just now is going to the trainer's room, so it could just be maybe a little strain, maybe a little hip strain or something. We'll see. But at the end of 5.5, it is 7-5. So I told you the Yankees weren't done. The whole idea now is to keep Toronto from scoring again. And boy, do I have the twinge in the arm, people. Oh, you have no idea. You have no idea. So stay tuned, everyone. Don't go anywhere. Do not go anywhere. All right. All right, Jones is going to center field. Schumann goes to right. And Bird is pitching. And the first pitch is in there for a call, strike one, 0-1. In the bullpen, we have Paul Blackburn and Brett Hedrick, as Miles Straw is in here in the bottom of the 6th inning. And the pitch is down low, 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. I would think there's just one batter here. If he doesn't get the batter out, I think he's going to be gone. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1. 2 balls and 1 strike. If anybody hears anything on Grissom, please let us know. There's a pitch line to right field, and Schumann is right there to make the catch. 0-1. 1 man out here. Yes, my family owns a large pizzeria. Nice, Groovy, nice. Teco Joe is fun. And that's it. Here comes El Boonaroonie. Spinaroonie Booney. And he's bringing in Hedrick. So, and there goes Bird. So we have another break in the action. And it is 7-5. Let's go to the scoreboard. Let's start with the World Cup. And 29 minutes in, and the United States leads 1-0. Earlier today, Canada beat Bosnia it was tied 1-1 final in regulation. So the United States holding on to the 1-0 lead in the 30th minute. And let's go back. Well, let's go NHL if the NHL's playing. 8 o'clock, 8 Eastern. What? Oh, on Sunday. Never mind. My bad. All right, 5-0 Mariners over the Nationals, top 2. The Orioles 7-3, top 8 over the Padres. The Red Sox lead the Rangers 7-1. The Guardians 3-2 over the Tigers. The Mets now take a 6-2 lead over the Braves in the bottom of the third. Let's see, Tigers and the Guardians. The Guardians lead 3-2 in the 9th inning. And the White Sox all over the Dodgers 8-2. They are something else this year right now. The White Sox taking care of the Dodgers 8-2, top 6. The Brewers taking care of the Phillies 6-0. The Cardinals over the Twins 3-1, top 4. 9-5 Astros over the Royals. Remember, the Astros scored 9 runs before they got any out at all, and the Royals are creeping up. Rays and Angels later, Rockies, Athletics, Cubs, Giants, and the final, the Marlins beat the Pirates 8-3. And back to the game, swing and a miss on Pineco, 301, 4 homers, 18 ribbies. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. And that's low, 1-1. 1-1. Stick around, folks. There's going to be some fireworks on this Yankee game. So hang tight. Hang out, hang tight. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. And here we go, the 1-1 pitch. It is swung on and missed. A big swing and a miss. 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. And welcome Sean Browning to the family. The pitch swung on and missed. He gone. 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th. The Dax Anderson show. We recently had Michael Barrett on the show. He was a sponsor for the family pizzeria, Gino's Eat. Yeah, baby. Dax, I hope you were all right in the storms in the Midwest. Yes? Nice grooving, everybody. Yankee bullpen last 7 games, 1.35. Here's the pitch. The 0-1 pitch is line to right center field. Jones on his horse can't get it. I'm sorry, not Jones. Max Schumann. And he holds him to a single, though. So Jimenez, good try from Max Schumann, who was shaded more to the to right field as opposed to right center field. Nice try, but Jones was right there to back him up, so he has to stop on second. So there's a runner on first and 2 men out, and George Springer coming up. And the first pitch is outside for a ball, 1-0. Got to get through this. Got to get this guy out here. 1 ball and no strikes to Mr. Springer. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Wait, ooh, that came up a little bit, but they still called it ball 2, 2-0. And here's the problem now, because you get behind Springer, and then you have Clement, another Yankee killer. And it's ball 3, 3-0. This is where the Yankee, it's just unbelievable. And he's going to, we might as well just put him on, but you got Clement up next. This is the problem. Dax says, I was dodging the storms last week. Today was a good travel day. Ball 4, of course, the Springer. And the Yanks are going to, asking for an ABS, but I think it's going to hold up. Oh, no, it was a turnaround. It's a strike. Ooh. Baby, baby, baby. 3-1 now. 3 balls and a strike. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Now it's ball 4. So it's 1 extra pitch. Whoop-de-doo. and you have Clement up. And here's the problem. How do you get this guy out? And especially in clutch situations, that's the problem. And here comes the first pitch to Clement, who commenced the Yankees, I'll tell you that. Blackburn's still warming up in the bullpen, so it looks like he's going to be coming in later on. And here comes the first pitch. And here comes the first split to Clement. Can they get him out? As a line of the right field, and Max Schumann makes the catch. I keep saying Spencer because he started the game there. So we are out of the inning. We're going to start the 7th inning with Paul Goldschmidt, Bellinger, and Chaz Chisholm Jr. Daz, thank you so much. Please like and subscribe. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Let's go do the hop, 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 rockin' and a rollin', Yankees gonna get a few runs, 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 and runs, 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 and runs, 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 and runs, 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 we're gonna run, we're gonna run, 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 run. Let's go. Whew. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I never get back. So we root for the Yankees. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Let's go Yankees. Go, 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 go. Let's go Yankees. Let's go Yankees. Let's go Yankees. God bless the USA. Thank you, your troops. Thank you, Sean Browning. Thank you. Oh, you got that right. The Blue Jays 9 games out of first. The Yankees tied with the Rays. The Orioles 9.5 out. The Red Sox 13.5, and that's our scoreboard, and that's our position. Brendan Fisher is now in 2.78 ERA, but he's got a 4 ERA in his last 18 appearances. So let's see, man. Dax says we root for the Twins. And Goldschmidt hits a foul behind home plate, and it's 0-1. He has a sacrifice fly in the game. Is the 0-1 pitch. Grounded foul behind first base. So it is 0-2. Welcome back to this new. Come on, Paulie G, get on any which way you can. That was a good movie. I'm gonna wash that man right out of your hair. Gonna wash that, yeah, baby. And here comes the 0-2 pitch. The set. 0-2 pitch coming. And it's down low for a ball, 1-2, top of the 7th inning. The Yankees fighting back, trying to claw their way back. They're trailing 7-5 in the top of the 7th inning. Trent Grisham had to leave the game, some sort of leg injury. There's a pop-up out of play, and we'll do it again at 1-2. One and two. And here comes the 1-2 pitch to Mr. Paulie G, and it's down low, 2-2. And how do you do? 2-2, and how do you do? Please, everyone, press that like button. Please, please, please. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Come on, Goldsmith. How about a base hit? And there it is, up the middle and through. seeing-eye base hit. Listen to Uncle Joe, baby. Runner on first base and nobody out. Remember, I told you this is cooking tonight, baby, right here. It's cooking with Bellinger. It's cooking with Bellinger. La 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 la. Bellinger don't run his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And it's in there for a call. Strike one, 0-1. Let's go, Belly. Nice double down the right field line this time. Come on. Let's get the tying runs to second and third. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. The pitch outside, 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Belly Bombs. Come on, Belly Bomber. Let's hit one deep for a double. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Nope. Cody calls time out. And we're going to do it again at 1 ball and 1 strike. Stick around, folks. And the 1-1 pitch. The set and the pitch is popped up to right field. He just got under that. The center fielder, though, going over the right center, makes the catch. Miles Straw. And there's 1 man out. Just got under that, man. That stunk. Belly ball time again. Cavs had just missed. Chaz Chisholm. Don't give up. No, 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 no. Don't give up. Don't give up. Let's go, the Chaz man. Here comes the first pitch. The set. And the pitch. The look over to first. And timeout is called. 7-5. McMahon is looking at talking to Spencer Jones of some strategy, so that's good. McMahon trying to be let's see. I think I don't know, Chaz did something here with the umpires talking about something. So what's the count? I don't know what they did. I don't know. He was jumping about something. I'm not sure, to be honest with you. And here comes the pitch, the set, the pitch. They go, it gets past Kirk, and Goldschmidt goes to second. So there's a runner on second now and 1 out. Stay tuned, everybody. Telling Jones how to hit. Don't do what I do. That's good, Mighty Finey. I like that. Money, funny, funny, funny. So the Yankees trying to inch closer. It's 1 ball and no strikes to the Chaz man. Come on. Let's do it. Let's do the hop. Let's go do the hop. Up high, 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes. Come on, 1 blast. And we tie the game. Come on, you got to make me look good over here, guys. 2 balls and no strikes to Chaz. And the 2-0 pitch. Ball 3, 3-0. 3 balls and no strikes to the Chaz with Spencer Jones waiting. And okay, this is going to be fun, guys, because this is going to be ball 4. I know that. I feel it. Here comes the pitch, the 3-0 pitch. And it is way up high, ball 4. And we are getting ready for Spencer Jones to hit a bomb. He's going to kill it. Yes, he is. Up. Oh, they thought it looked like the pitching coach was coming out. All right, Jones, get ready. Get ready. Get set. And here we go, baby. The first pitch to Spencer Jones is swung on a line foul. Man, that's a nice swing. 0-1. Come on. Whatever McMahon told you, just do it different. The 0-1 pitch coming. Come on, baby. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Down low, 1-1. Man, I mean, he's not going to... I really doubt he's going to get a fastball down the middle. Nance is warming up. Man, oh man, I could see a nice bomb here. 1-1. Here comes the 1-2, the 1-1 pitch. Ahead of myself. Oh, swung on and missed. I felt the air right here. Woo, 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 woo. 1-2. Duval is warming up in the bullpen. It's 1-2, and what you gonna do? And here comes the 1-2 pitch. Just a bit outside, and they want a count here. I don't know, man. This is going to be tough. This one's going to be close. And oh, it's a ball. Thank God. 2-2, and how do you do? 2-2, and how do you do? The set, and the 2-2 pitch coming. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Tied him up. All right, well, it's 2 outs now, first and second. That would have been ball 3, by the way, but he had to take a whack at it. So now it's going to bring up Jose. He got a double his last time up. 261. Come on. Come on, people. Let's go here. Don't let me down. Here's the first pitch to Jose. And that's in there for a called strike. 0-1. They can never have a count in their favor. Unbelievable. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and that's popped foul and out of play. Just barely got it, actually. They're showing Grissom. They might have, maybe they have word on it, but of course I don't have. If anybody hears anything, please put it in the comments. And here comes the 0-2 pitch, the set, and the pitch is bloop foul again down the right field line, and we'll do it again. Boy, oh boy, would it be super for him to get another double. That would be awesome, fans. That would be, right guys, that would be awesome if he gets another double. Come on, Jose. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pop foul again and out of play, and we'll do it again at 0-2. Ryan McMahon is up next. Ruby, it was an honor and a privilege. Okay. And here comes the 0-2 pitch to Jose. He's got to cover the line. Here's the pitch. And it's grounded foul again, so he's hitting it all over the place. 0-2. And how do you do? 0-2, and how do you do? 0-2, and how do you do? La 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 la. Come on. Jose. Wish for further evaluation, hammy or quad, okay. Here's the 0-2 pitch. It's a little ground ball. He's going to beat this out, maybe. Yes, he does. Bases are loaded. That ball hit the mound and slowed down for the shortstop. So now the bases are loaded. The tying runs are at second and third. And that is going to bring up Max Schumann. So he's going for further by hammy or a quad. So to me, that sounds like an IL. And McMahon is up with the bases loaded. Now he was yapping away, so now he's going to do something. Let's hope. Let's hope he gets something in his favor here. Here's the first pitch to McMahon. And that's a strike, 0-1. You know, it's like unreal. Come on, McMahon. Let's do something here. Come on, don't let me down. I can feel it. Oh, man, come on, McMahon. For once in your life. He popped it out to center field. Deep, but it'll be caught, and the inning is over. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. At the end of 6.5, it's 7-5 Blue Jays. We're not done yet, baby. We're not done yet. All right, guys, hang in there. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. I definitely could see I've been trying to get some more information on Grisham, and I have a feeling it's going to be a IL stint, and Dominguez is going to come back up. So it's going to be crazy. And the Yankees are still in this game, guys. They put up a nice little fight, but they left too many men on base. So we're going to the bottom of the 7th inning here in the Rogers Center with the roof open. A yes view. And Davao is going to come in. 3 consecutive scoreless appearances. Brought his ERA down to 5.5 basically. 4 walks, 21 strikeouts. Well, Travis, we still got 2 innings. Not all is lost, but, you know, we got a hit in the clutch. It stinks. And here comes the pitch by Davao. Swung on and missed. 0-1. Actually, might have been a foul tip. 0-1. These guys are god-awful, Joe. McMahon, all the catches need to be sent to the moon. Too many scrubs on the team. How do you really feel, Jake? Here's the 0-1 pitch to Guerrero Jr. And that's grounded at third, and that is just foul. 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes. Really just foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The 0-2 pitch is grounded again, foul. He's trying to go down that third base line. He's got a clue. He's got a plan for it. And that's what he's trying to do. He's not trying to do too much. Where the Yankee is, if it's not a home run, it's unsuccessful. This guy's just looking to get on. Here's the 0-2 pitch, and it's popped up. And who's going to get it? It looks like it's going to be Max Schumann, and he makes the catch. 1 man out. In the bottom of the 7th, with Toronto leading 7-5. Guys, remember, please, as you go in and out, press that like button. We're at 19. My goal tonight is 25. Please press that like button. Please show YouTube that you care about the stream. Here comes the pitch. In there for a call strike. And, of course, Kirk is up. I'm surprised he's not ahead of the count. Joe, are you feeling any tingles yet? I have. I still believe the game's not over. Here's the 0-1 pitch. The set and the pitch. Down low, 1-1. This guy can wake up in the middle of the night with no sleep, no nothing, and still get hits off the Yankees. I never heard him. It's just incredible. It really is. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. And it's down low, 2-1. Yeah, Travis, you know it. Now there was like a call strike, right? So now you watch, he'll go to 3-1. Watch. Here comes the 2-1 pitch, the set and the pitch, and it's 3-1, like I said. I'm just so sick of this. I really am sick of this. I mean, if this doesn't bother you, you're not a Yankee fan. I mean, Rogers now will be coming in the 8th inning. Here's the pitch, check swing, and of course he's on base. So look at all the total bases. Remember I told you in the beginning, if you do a FanDuel or something, do the total bases. He's going to get on every time. Sure enough. So there's a runner on first and 1 out. Okamoto, who hit a pretty hard bomb his first time up. And let's hope we get a double play here. And the first pitch to Okamoto is popped up behind home plate. And it's strike 1. Oh, and 1. Like and subscribe, everyone. Really do need the 25 likes. Keep it going, guys. Oh, that's down low, 1-1. The Jays just think they own us. Well, the problem is they've got clutch hitters that hit the Yankees. It's as simple as that. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch, and that is in there for a call strike. 1-2. And what you gonna do? All right, come on, DeVal. Strike him out. Let's get this over with, okay? Let's get this over. Let's get the Yankees batting in the 8th. Here's the 1-2 pitch. He gone. He gone. He gone. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th. It wouldn't surprise me if Jason Dominguez isn't up tomorrow, folks, and in the lineup. You have Dominguez, Spencer Jones, and Cody Bellinger in the outfield. And there's a pitch line over the head of McMahon, and right at Bellinger. So it's first and second, 2 men out, and that's going to bring up Miles Straw. That was Luke's that got the opposite field single. Relief pitching has been lights out until tonight and last week. The last week. Well, it's challenging because all they do is have clutch hitters against the Yankees. I mean, can you keep Kirk off the bases for one at bat? Just one at bat. That's all I'm asking. I mean, doesn't he ever get tired of running? And he never loses any weight. And the pitch is grounded at home plate, foul, 0-1. I'm not knocking Kirk, but my God. Could you do it to somebody else and not to us? Runners in scoring position. The Jays are 4 and 5, left 4. The Yankees are 2 for 10 and have left 9. There's your score. The Yankees will be leading right now. Unbelievable, unbelievable. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Grounded foul at 100 miles an hour, 100 mile an hour sinker. Not bad, not bad, not bad. 0-2 and what you gonna do? 0-2 and what you gonna do? Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit low, 1-2. So who is with me that the Yankees are going to come back and tie this game? Who is with me? I want to know. Well, the third out is coming right now, so let's go, baby. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. He gone. He gone. He gone. He gone. Who's with me, baby? Who's going to ride the rail that we're going to tie and take the lead? Hey, Rena, how you doing, Rena? If I'm not mistaken, it's your birthday, right? Rena, that was you, right? Uncle Yankee, I'm Uncle Yankee to Rena. Rena, it is your birthday, just let me know. Please? Oh, Rena, oh, Rena. Doon, 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 doon. It's my party and I die if I want to. Cry I might want to. You cry too if it happened to you. Let's go Yankees. Let's go Yankees. Let's go Yankees. I'm back in the New York groove. I'm back in the New York groove. Let me call you sweetheart. I'm in love for a 3-run inning. Yes, I am. Remember me from earlier? Of course I remember you. But I'm trying to remember, Rena, I'm sorry. Is it your birthday today? Here come the Yankees. Let's get behind and cheer the Yankees. They're gonna learn to be the Yankees. Everyone knows they play to win. Oh, the earthquake. Oh, that's right, Rena. I'm sorry. All right, we're going to the top of the 8th now, guys. And I believe Rogers is going to start us off against Sanchez. And he grounds one to third. And he turns around and gets him out. 1 man out. I mean, what do you expect? What do you expect? 1 man out. That wasn't. Wait a minute. Yeah, now Schumann leads off. That's right. So so Schumann is up, and that was Ali Sanchez that grounded out. So Schumann, come on, man. He took over, of course, for Grissom, and they're coming out swinging, and the ball is foul behind home plate, and it's 0-1. I mean, we got to get somebody on base. Reno, we did say some prayers hoping that everybody was okay. And here comes the 0-1 pitch to Max. And that is low for a ball. He comes way underhanded. This would be a good pitcher, I think, for Uncle Ben. Swing and a miss, 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Yeah, I know, Yankee Groovy. 1 pitch and 1 out. I don't like that. You know that. You know me in the first pitches. We don't get along. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. The 1-2 pitch is way up high. 2-2. And how you gonna do? And here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just got to get that runner on. Right down Broadway, strike 3 call. 2 outs. No good, no good, no good, no good. And now Rice. Watch Rice hit a home run here. Watch this. Watch this. Because there's nobody on, and it'll make it 7-6. Watch him hit a home run. Nothing surprises me anymore. Nothing. And the pitch is grounded, the second, and he boots it. But Ben Rice is nowhere to be found. Looks like he was jogging to first base, and the inning is over. Boy, that was fast. So, 7-5, bottom of the 8th coming up. Excuse me. Okay, we're going to the bottom of the 8th. And Cruz is in. 1 ball and no strikes. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. So Pinango. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Down low, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and no strikes. Then 1 strike. Yankees have one more crack. Do they have a comeback in their bones? 2-1 pitch is fouled out of play. 2-2. And how do you do? Here comes the 2-2 pitch. The set. And the pitch popped up. Will it stay in play? It looks, I don't know, more and more. Nope, it's going to go out of play. So we're going to do the 2-2 pitch all over again here, folks. Remember, everyone, tomorrow's game will be 3:30, I believe. So we have an afternoon game tomorrow. And the pitcher swung on and missed. Strike 3. He gone. He gone. He gone. Oof. So let me give you an update. And the United States on the 49th minute are leading Paraguay 3-0. 3-0 in the World Cup, everyone. Not too shabby. 3-0 USA. And the pitch to Jimenez is up high for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. Seven five Blue Jays lead. The Yankees have had a ton of chances. And they've also lost Trent Grissom. There's a ground ball up the middle. Oh, nice play by Caraballo. Makes the play. Excellent play. Excellent play. Going to his right. That was a really, really good play. Nice play up the middle. He lunged for it and then threw a nice shot to Paulie G. That was they showed a lot of range on that. And that's what the Yankees need for shortstop. There's no question in my mind. If anyone in here in the live don't listen to, no, I won't, Rena. Thank you. When there's beautiful people like you, I can't go wrong. Cannot go wrong, Rena. Don't worry. Here comes the 1-0 pitch to George Springer with 2 outs, and it's down low, 2-0, 2 balls and no strikes. Hello, Blaylock. What's doing? Here comes the 2-0 pitch. The set and the pitch a little bit low, 3-0. George Springer always manages to have a good count with the Yankees. I don't understand it. I really don't. And the pitch in there for a call strike. Also, Uncle Yankee, an earthquake just happened. I was scared. I'm sorry, Rena. Well, we're all here to keep you safe, I promise. Stay here and don't move, okay? Here's the 3-1 pitch, and that's down the middle for a call strike, 3-2. Verland is waiting in the wings, and Goldschmidt, Bellinger, and Chaz Chisholm will be coming up. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. The set in the pitch, check swing. Did he go? No, he did not. And of course, he goes on base. Of course. Can't have a clean inning. You know, it's not normal. Not normal. And of course, we have to see Clement again. So there's a runner on first and 2 men out. Tomorrow, everyone, we may do now remember, we do our streams at 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Tomorrow, being the fact that the Yankees have an afternoon game, I will try to come on a little bit before, give you an update, the Yankee lineup. I will do my best. Look for the shorts in case, but come here for the live play-by-play right here on NY Yankee Mania. Please like and subscribe. Pitch is outside 1-1. Please keep pressing that like button. Really would love to get to at least 25 likes. Really appreciate it, everyone. Please press that like button. Here comes the 1-1 pitch, and that's it in the air, deep to right field. Schumann coming in, and he can't get it, and he misplayed it actually. And here comes Springer, and the throw home. He is safe. My God, the umpire just said safe beforehand. Unbelievable. The same people get the same hits. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Incredible. First of all, Max Schumann misplayed that. And that's what happens when you have somebody out of position. Just made it in. That's the Toronto luck with us. He just makes it in. Unbelievable. Just unbelievable. I mean, yeah, they can laugh because you're still 10 games out, you bozos. Yeah, keep yapping. And now Vladdy's in. Well, we made it a game, guys. I'm still not giving up, but we've had so many chances. Swing and a miss, 0-1. I mean, the route that Max took on that one. I mean, are you kidding me? Let's get an out. Let's get another outfielder up here. I don't care if it's Dominguez or Monty Python. They got to get another outfielder. They can't keep playing these bozos out of position. Enough's enough. That was a good throw by Goldschmidt, I'll tell you that. And here's the 0-2 pitch. As we now are 8-5, and it's down low 1-2 on Guerrero, who's 1 for 4. And the Yankees have a comeback in their bones. I don't know. We will check. And he fakes the second, and he doesn't throw the ball. So tomorrow's game will be 3:05, everyone. So 3:05, we will be back with you in the afternoon. So stay tuned, everybody. We'll have updates on Trent Grissom, and if the Yankees brought anybody up, we'll see. As a pop-up foul and out of play, Guerrero, something happens. I think his bat broke. I don't know, something like that. You do not want to see Kirk come up again. Please, no. Just get the third out here, please. I don't want to see him anymore. I've seen enough. Absolutely seen enough. Here's the 1-2 pitch, the set, and the pitch is another foul, just barely 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. One and two. Here comes the 1-2 pitch, the set, the look back at second, and the pitch. Right down the middle, call strike 3. He gone, he gone, he gone, he gone. All right, do the Yankees have that extra motion in the 9th inning? Let's see what happens, everyone. We'll see you coming around the 9th. All right, everyone, here we go to the ninth inning, the all-important ninth inning. Can the Yankees stage a comeback? I have no idea if they can. All right, here we go to the ninth inning, and Paulie G's up, and the first pitch by Verlander is a called strike, 0-1. No balls and a strike.
What's up, Joe?
0-1. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Hey, how you doing? Here's the 0-1 pitch, and it's in there for a call strike 2. Nothing in 2.
What's up, everyone? Everybody in the chat. Let's go Yankees. Hopefully they can come back.
And here comes the 0-2 pitch. The set and the pitch swung on and missed. He gone. He gone. He gone. Oh, whoop. One out here in the ninth inning. And the Yankees have blown this lead, but blown this game for sure. And they really need to get a bona fide outfielder out there, and not these ham and eggers.
You were right about this game.
Yep. Remember, everyone, we will be back with you at 3 o'clock tomorrow. And I'll have the call of the game, and hopefully tomorrow. I told you, everyone, this was the game I was worried about. The next two we've got in our pocket. I know that. 0-2 on Belly Bomber. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The set. And the pitch.
What's up, Corky? What's up, guys? What's up, Dax? Yankees Groovy. What's up, everyone in the chat? Jake. Sean.
0-2. The 0-2 pitch is outside, 1-2.
Charles, what's up, Charles?
1-2. Which has Chisholm waiting in the wings. Probably our last hope. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. A foul again behind home plate. We'll do it again at 1-2. Unbelievable. Here's the 1-2 pitch coming. How many guys we have left on the base paths? The pitch was grounded to short. The long throw by Jimenez in time, 2 men out. And the Yankees are down to the final out. I want to thank everybody for being in the stream. As you're leaving, everyone, please press that like button. I really would love to get to 25 likes. I appreciate it. We all appreciate it. Thank you, everyone. So we will be back with you tomorrow at 3 o'clock with the lineups and everything. I will let you know in a short if we will come on before the game live on YouTube. We'll let you know. And here's ball 1 on the Chaz man. 1 ball and no strikes. Everybody standing. Swing and a miss. 1-1. He couldn't hit that with 14 golf clubs. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. See you tomorrow, Rennie. You have a great day. Stay safe, okay? I send you a big hug. And the pitch is 1-2, and he wants a ABS. He shakes his head like, what the heck? And it's a strike, so they lose that too. Why not? Well, this is the only game that like I said, everyone, that I was worried about. Because I don't think that Weather should be pitching against Toronto with all the right-handed hitters. Tomorrow's going to be a different day, my friends. Here's the 1-2 pitch, just inside 2-2, and how do you do?
2-2, how do you do?
2-2, and how do you do? Look, nice background, Nathan.
Yeah, nice background. I need to get something else though.
And the pitch is low for a ball, 3-2.
This is the what do you call it?
AI?
No, the background that the Zoom already has. Oh no, sorry, StreamYard already has.
Oh, okay. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. It's grounded, foul down the first base line. Nice play by the ball boy. And we'll do it again at 3-2.
Yeah, good to see you, Dax.
Yeah, he's traveling, baby. Here comes the 3-2 pitch once again. Right down Broadway, and that pitch he takes, call strike 3.
Oh.
And the game is over. The New York Yankees fall to Toronto 8-5. Yankees had plenty of chances here. They squawked a lot of different rallies. Plus, on the bad note, we've lost Trent Grissom, and he may probably get an IL stint, which in my opinion, they will bring up Jason Dominguez. Because they cannot stay with people that are not outfielders. So they have to do something. They have to do it quick. And I really believe that that's it. Trey Grissom's going on the IL with either a hammy or something. Something wasn't right. So that's about the game, everyone. The Yankees had plenty of chances. And, it's not like they didn't have any chances. I mean, they knocked out Yashevich, and that's a feat in itself. So at least the Yankees know they can hit him and make his life miserable. The problem is you can't pitch Ryan Weathers against this team, period. Period. You have to throw, if you're going to do something like that, you can't throw fastballs from the left side to these crazy right-handed hitters. You just can't do it. And that's the problem here. Well, anyway, I'm done. Nitin, you got some thoughts before I end the stream?
Well, you're right about this game, but they just have to scratch this one, bounce back to tomorrow, and hopefully keep it going. I mean, they can't keep on thinking about this game. Obviously, Ryan Weathers was off today. He didn't have his command, and Joe, you were 100% right that the Blue Jays right-hander is back, like Kirk you mentioned is back, and obviously Ryan Weathers has been struggling this year against right-handed hitters. He's too inconsistent with that. He has to do a better job of locating his command, especially against right-handed hitters. So, and the Blue Jays took advantage of that, and also they got Yusevich on the mound, who was actually not Yusevich today. He was a little off today, and the Yankees still couldn't really do anything. They did score 5 runs, but
and they should have scored a lot more.
Yeah,
a lot more. The Yankees should have scored at least 9 runs tonight. But, 9 runs. They blew the game. They literally blew the game. That's it. There's nothing. There's no sugarcoating in it. And they blew the game. I don't think Toronto won it. I think the Yankees lost it. We had ridiculous amount of people left on the base, and that's it.
Yeah, so they had to scratch this and move on.
Yeah. Yeah, so, that's it. Well, tomorrow's another day. Hopefully Tampa Bay will lose tonight, though they'll be all playing the Angels, so we'll see what happens. But hang in there, everyone. Everything's good. As you're going in and out, as you're going out of the stream, please press that like button. If you're new here and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to NY Yankee Mania. We really appreciate it. Thank you for being here the whole game, for your support, and I appreciate it. I see we're over 20 likes. Thank you very much, everyone. Appreciate it. And we will see you tomorrow. Dax, keep enjoying your mission and your wonderful journey all around. Corky, thank you for being here. Let's see, Rena, like I said, be careful with those hurricanes, the earthquakes. Who else? Jake, thank you again, everyone, for being here. I really appreciate it. Charles, same to you. Nitin, thank you for coming up. Appreciate that. Yankee Groovy. Travis, thank you for being here. Chef Nick, the best.
Chef Nick.
Yep, the best of the rest.
Yep.
There you go. As a couple of our people that have been on, thanks to Nitin and his sports team. And we appreciate it. So everyone, I want you to have a good Friday night. Go enjoy, maybe you can enjoy some USA hockey game. And we will see you tomorrow at 3 o'clock right here on NY Yankee Mania.
You mean USA Soccer?
Yeah, they were, what the heck? TV went nuts on me here.
USA Soccer. USA's up 3-0 right now. Second half.
Yeah, no, I gave the score a few times. So, all right, as we're going out, everyone, thank you. We were gonna do some outtakes, and we'll see you tomorrow, man.
You guys.
You have a very, very good evening, and we'll get them tomorrow. Don't worry, guys. It's not the end of the world that the Yankees lost tonight. Thank you. Good night, Nitin. Good night, everyone. And everybody have a great, great time. Take care. Good night.
I am Katharina Michio, and you are watching NY Mania.
I'm Kayla Welsh, and you're watching NY Yankee Mania.
Hi, my name is Maria Venuto, and you are watching New York Yankee Mania.
I'm Marnie Schneider. I'm the author of Football Freddy, and I am so excited to be part of the New York Yankee Mania show.
Hey, everybody, it's Ian Eagle. You are watching NY Yankee Mania, the best.